Hey, how's it going, everyone? Thank you so much for joining us here at 12:30 on Facebook. Meteorologist Danielle Grant with you. Wishing I was outside. Have you been out there yet? I think this is going to be the perfect afternoon, maybe to duck out of work a little early, soak in some of the rays, find some friends, head to a patio and soak it in, because we do have a few changes that are coming. Cooler temperatures and more rain. A quick tour of a couple of our cameras out there. This is our view, of course, in Boulder and the Flatiron. Simply stunning. Nice afternoon, perhaps to do a little hiking out there. And downtown Denver looking good as well. Nothing but blue. It's been just a remarkable past couple of days, but wow, here we are winding down the month of April, and it certainly did bring us plenty of snow. As far as our totals go, 80.2 inches so far for the entire season. Of course, April ushering in about a foot plus, and I know May is still on there, as we could potentially see a little snow on average anyway for the month of May. As far as our precip goes, well over 2 inches and well over our average, which is just wonderful to see. And then of course a look at the month of April. We had to endure 2 weeks of some pretty cool temperatures out there, certainly well below average, 30s and 40s last week. Finally, we're kind of winding things down with some warmer weather for us. Right now temperatures at 74 downtown, mid 70s going in northern Colorado, some 60s around Blackhawk through Evergreen and Conifer and Walden, looking at 62. Plenty of sunshine out at DIA, truly across the entire state. And the good news about today, the fact that we really haven't had to deal with the winds. They're about 5 to 10 miles per hour across the majority of Colorado. This afternoon we'll tack on just a couple more degrees, upper 70s, low 80s for the eastern plains. Looking beautiful. Numbers running about 10 degrees above our average for this time of the year, and tomorrow we go even warmer. On HD Doppler 9, you can see this ridge of high pressure that's been pushing in across the state. Some stormy skies further south in Texas this afternoon, but I'm not anticipating seeing any rain. No snow, at least for about the next 24 hours or so. This evening, mostly clear skies, light winds, temps only falling to the lower 50s, so it really should be a beautiful evening for you. Some 30s and 40s, however, up into the high country, so definitely a bit cooler. On the futurecast, really not a ton going on. This is about 11 o'clock this evening. We'll have just a few high-level clouds drifting in across far northwestern Colorado, but kicking off the day here for the I-25 corridor tomorrow morning with plenty of sunshine. As the afternoon rolls on, though, here comes our next storm. It'll just start by pushing in a few clouds, probably about 2-3 o'clock. They'll drape themselves across the urban corridor, and I really can't rule out seeing maybe a quick isolated rain shower going across the northern side of the state, but they will be very hit or miss. High pressure is still around, so that's still going to keep us dry, but you can kind of see this next storm system waiting in the wings. This system will once again drop a cold front into the state, and that will drop our temperatures quite a bit for the second half of the weekend. So if you're a fan of kind of the spring, summer-like temperatures, tomorrow is for you, because we have that big cool off coming our way soon. Daytime high is at 85 tomorrow. The record is 87 here in Denver, lasted back in 1992. So it certainly is going to be a close one. And across the eastern plains, sizzling 90s in Pueblo, in Lamar. If you're looking to cool off, how about the high country, the foothills, with some 60s and 70s around Winter Park and up towards Steamboat. 83 in Littleton tomorrow afternoon. We stay in the lower 80s around Boulder through Broomfield. 69 at Estes Park. And then here we go. This is where things get interesting in the 7-day forecast. That cold front arrives for us, the first one, on Sunday. That'll drop off our temperatures into the mid 60s. I am anticipating a dry start to the day on Sunday, so if you have any early morning plans, I think you should be all right. By the afternoon, though, here comes the showers, possibly a rumble of thunder. Right now it doesn't look like anything severe for us, but most of the day on Monday, mostly cloudy and cooler as a second front pushes through. Daytime highs only sitting in the mid to upper 40s here for the metro area, and then those scattered showers and possibly even a couple of thunderstorms will be off and on Tuesday and Wednesday before those storms depart and the sunshine returns, as well as the warmer weather too. So let me know. I'm gonna head over to my computer if you guys have any questions about the forecast, or you're doing anything fun this weekend. I know the Rockies are in town tonight, so that should be an awesome game out at Coors Field. Let's see. Seth, how is it going? Adam saying it's so hot. Yep. Dexter, hola. Glad that you are here with us on this sunny Friday. Liberty, I have a birthday party at 12 to 2 on Sunday out in Reunion toward the airport. I'm keeping my fingers crossed we can stay outside. Yes, absolutely. So I would say probably toward the tail end of the party, you might have to deal with a couple of rain showers, hopefully around noon. We just have the clouds that are in. But yeah, it probably will be about 1, 2 o'clock that we start to see the rain move in. Probably not what you want to hear, but just at least so you can be prepared for that. Einar, hello. Hope you're having a great weekend all the way in Oslo, Norway. So cool. I love that you tune in. Jesse wondering about the action on Sunday. I don't think it's going to be like too exciting because I know you and how much you love thunderstorms and all kinds of severe weather. Again, right now it doesn't look too wild, but certainly here in Denver and then off to the east by the afternoon, early evening. To find hopefully a couple of thunderstorms out there. Yes, everyone wants to know what time for the rain on Sunday. I would say about 1, 2 o'clock is when we'll start to see the first kind of wave of showers push in. Let me see. I wonder if I can extend this really quickly for you guys so you can kind of get a good idea of what the futurecast anyway is indicating as far as Sunday's wet weather goes. I know, not ideal that it's on the weekend, but here we go, right? We don't get to control any of this. I don't know if this is actually going to work, but so here we are Friday. Tomorrow we're looking good. Again, a couple of isolated showers. If you're in the northern mountains, you might find a few, but I wouldn't count on much. Then looking ahead toward Sunday, there it is. Around lunchtime, the showers are starting to form up in the foothills. And then by about 1:30, there it is, creeping into the I-25 corridor. So that is kind of what we're looking at. And then as kind of the afternoon rolls on, you can see just with a bit more heat across the eastern plains, some more instability. We might find a few more thunderstorms once these cells track east of I-25. Again, this is Sunday afternoon, 3:30, 4 o'clock. But definitely looks like the rain's going to be with us. I was looking at several of the longer range models as far as how much rain we will see from Sunday till about early Wednesday morning, and some of them are saying about 1.5 to 2 inches. So a lot of water heading our way. And then also, as I was kind of fast forwarding through the futurecast, you can see some of that snow up. Again, you're probably gonna have to go way up high, especially on Sunday. I anticipate seeing the snow levels fall just a bit on Monday with that next cold front, and really some of the models indicating we could potentially see a couple of flurries closer toward the Palmer Divide. So stay tuned. We still have a couple more days to really iron out the forecast. But yes, that's kind of what we're looking at for the second half of the weekend. Oh, Philip heading up to Denver from Amarillo. I mean, I think you should be all right if you can handle some rain. I mean, maybe a little snow across the Palmer Divide. I don't really know the route for that, but if you can stay on I-25, I think you should be okay. But certainly it's going to be a soggy drive at the very least. Let's see. Yes. Maybe you will catch some lightning, Jesse, with some of those Sunday afternoon storms. Definitely send me some pics if you get any. Dawn in Jamestown, New York. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Hi, Brandy. Steve wondering if we have a chance for hail. I would say not here in Denver on Sunday. I think you should be just fine. As far as seeing any wild, severe storms, it just doesn't look like it's going to be in the cards for us Sunday. Maybe further off to the eastern plains, but again, it really doesn't look too wild. Just some really good soaking rains, kind of like what we saw earlier this week. So anyways, here's the 7-day forecast again. Soak it in tomorrow. If you love the heat, tomorrow is for you. If you're a fan of the colder weather and the showers, how about early next week? It's going to be pretty much off and on throughout Sunday evening through Wednesday. And then once again, we dry things out just in time to head into another weekend. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day. As always, if you have any questions for me about the forecast, traveling anywhere, you can find me Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at the WX Woman. And I will see you this weekend on 9 News at 5, 9, and 10 p.m. Join us. Bye.